today, whatever your hometown is, those winds are going to be picked up, but some folks are going to get really high winds.
Exactly. Some folks with the wind, some with the snow. It's a really mixed bag across the state. So depending on where you're waking up or where you're traveling to today, you are going to see a really widespread of weather across Iowa. Strong winds return practically across the entire state. And as we get into later on, we're going to be looking at that snow making a pretty impactful footprint into northern Iowa, and then the cold moves in as we get into the really rest of the week, going into Friday, even Saturday just a little bit. We'll continue with more of these very strong winds around 30 up to 35 miles per hour as of throughout the morning. And that's not going to be the strongest winds we're going to encounter throughout the day. We're talking late morning going the afternoon. The south winds get shut off. The northwest winds return. That's going to bring the colder air as well. So a cool down a little earlier as we go into this afternoon and into the evening. Already feeling that cold, but more importantly, let's talk about these numbers. 40 up to 45 mile per hour wind gusts will be generated as we get deeper into this afternoon along and west of I-35. You'll notice that's where we're seeing those really dark shades of purple. That's 40 or above mile per hour wind gusts, and then exceeding even into the rest of the afternoon going into the evening. It's really touching I-35 at this point. We'll see even a chance for around 40 to 45 mile per hour gusts this direction, but farther east, even going into 10 o'clock, still holding on to some pretty strong winds, making its way just a little bit east of I-35. So there is going to be the potential for that wind advisory to extend farther east as we go throughout the day. But as of now, it is primarily west of I-35. But overnight tonight, the winds do calm down just a bit. Not going to be calm by any means as we go into Friday morning. So we are going to be feeling that wind chill with that breeze sticking around. Satellite radar showing that big system mainly to north of Iowa, but it is now impacting some portions of northern Iowa as we go into just the morning hours, and then it'll also extend into the afternoon. I've put Highway 20 here on the map, so that's going from Sioux City, Fort Dodge to Waterloo. Areas along and north of this is where we're going to be looking at a chance for some accumulating snow and some slick travel throughout the day. South of that, flurries at best, and the really only chance for flurries will come as the clouds thicken up for the afternoon hours. But notice a lot of activity still going on in northern Iowa throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon. Evening starts to wrap up just a bit, and then overnight we're only going to be dealing with a chance of some flurries underneath the clouds overnight tonight. We're not going to be looking at any more of that accumulating snow chance anywhere in the state. And then even as we go in throughout Friday, we could see some sun start to return, but still going to be a lot of clouds throughout the end of the work week. The snow tracker now, again, mainly focusing into the northern portion of the state along and north of Highway 20, a dusting up to around 1 to 2 inches of snow accumulations really at the most. And then to the southeast and east, not really looking at much, again, just flurries, hardly even a dusting chance this direction as we go. Mainly afternoon, evening is whenever we could be looking at some flakes falling that direction. Highs for today, we are going to make it in the 40s. It's going to be feeling like the 30s and 20s pretty much throughout the entire day. Throughout the morning, even into the teens. And that's where we fall yet again for tomorrow morning. The actual air temperature in the teens, the feel like temperatures will be close to zero and in the single digits. So a frigid start to our Friday as we stick with that breeze. Cold day all around as we end the work week. Then we start our temperature climb. A chance for flurries of Saturday, and then more 40s to look forward to next week.